Aloha, hi, I'm back. So this is the reason why I have decreased my carb intake. Welcome back to my channel YouTube. So today it is a full day of eating, as you can see by the title, and my macros for the day are going to be slightly different to normal. Now I do usually eat 300 grams of carbs, maybe even slightly more. However, I've decided to increase my fats and decrease my carbs. Now, there is reasoning behind this, but I'm going to be speaking about this later on after you see a couple of meals. This is kind of how my physique is currently looking. My abs are showing, which I'm really happy about, but only in the morning. Don't worry guys, like they don't show in the evening. I will make a video on that coming soon. I have so much content coming soon, I promise. My macros for the day are going to be 100 to 120 grams of protein. Then I'm going to be having 200 grams of carbs, which is 100 grams to 120 grams less than I usually have, so it's going to be interesting to see how the body responds to that, because I am somebody who is always hammering the carbs and has always been someone who thinks that they feel better from a higher carb diet, but we will see. I think that, you know, it's good to be critical but open-minded. I always like to say, be critical about everything, every kind of resource that you review. Be critical of it because there's going to be pros and cons to it, but then also be open-minded. Don't just close your mind to absolutely everything. In the past, I will admit I have been really close-minded about it and I've been like, no, I'll never do low carb, higher fat, but I think what works for you is gonna be the most important thing. So if you're gonna try something, just make sure you fully educate yourself on the topic before using decent resources, and remain critical but open-minded. And then I'm gonna be having, again, 90 to 100 grams of fat, which is really, really high for me. But yeah, I'm gonna be cooking everything from home today. I'm not even going to be using meal prep. I did just get a FitFuel delivery, so FitFuel is a meal prep company, but I'm going to show you guys the stuff that I got later on because I just launched a new menu with them. I created the menu all myself, which I'm so excited about, and I can't believe that I've kind of had this opportunity. It's really, really awesome to me. So that's that, and what you did just see there, yes, that was Reese's cookies, but I won't be having that today because I said that I'm gonna make everything from home and do some cooking myself. So get the old hob fired up and let's get today started. Injuries. It's not a hickey, I swear. Just got back from the gym and I really enjoyed that training session. So guys, I'm now cooking up my post-workout meal. It's a little while later. It's probably like 11 or so because I had some emails to do and all that boring stuff that you do not see goes on behind the scenes. So what we're having is one of these burgers from Heck. It's chicken Italian flavor and it is so good. Then I'm going to save the other one for tomorrow or something. And then I'm having some veggies. And then I'm going to put the burger inside one of those pieces of bread which you guys will have seen me nick from the buffet in my last video from Disneyland, and that's what I'm having. So I'm gonna show you when it's done because watching me cook food isn't interesting. I don't know, do you guys like that? Let me know. So see you then. Here we go. So the meal is finito, and yes, if you're wondering, I am wearing a fluffy jumper like a child or old granny. Either, I will take it because I am both. Anyway, so the meal is looking good. I added a packet of this cauli rice. I get all this stuff like this and then the burgers from Heg. I get it all from Must Food because it's just like super handy. And also, in case anyone wonders where my clothing is from, the shorts, sports bra, trainers, the black ones that I was wearing in at that gym, and the hoodie that I was wearing earlier, it's all from this company called Wiggle. They just had this new gym kind of part added to their site and it was all there and it is super cheap. So yes, that is that. Anyways guys, I'm gonna munch this up now because I'm really hungry, and then for pudding, you're gonna see what I have. Wait, no. Ketchup, always. Ketchup goes on everything. And then you just dunk it. Oh. I have a question for you. Are you a dunker or a coverer? Because I'm actually a dunker and I don't know why I just covered it all of my food, and now I'm stressed because it tastes so much better dunked. Oh my gosh, so I've just come up to the study to do some work and my dad has put up my whiteboard and look, it says hi Lolly. And in case anyone wonders what Lolly is, it's my childhood nickname. So only my family call me it, so I wouldn't call me that if I were you. But anyways, cracking on with some work. Then I have an appointment at 3, which is related to the reason why I'm increasing my fat intake, but I will be speaking about that later, kind of after the appointment, because then I think I'll have a better idea on what I should and shouldn't tell you. So yes, watching me is boring, so I'll see you then, unless I eat before, which, let's be real, I probably will. Keeping it real as always guys, and as if by clockwork, is that a saying? Having half this tub of Oppo with my tiny spoon, which is from the year 2000, it says on it. So finishing this off now, and then I'm gonna go upstairs and get some worky boos done. Aloha, hi, I'm back. So this is the reason why I have decreased my carb intake. Now, I have been having some hormonal issues. I'm going to be speaking about this in a podcast with Claire, who I did one with before, Claire Goodwin. She's called the PCOS nutritionist online, and I really think that it is important for me to sort out my hormones, and I also think it's going to help me sort out my digestive issues. So for anybody who's been following me for a while, I'm still being kind of looked into by the doctors as to what my IBD is. So IBD is inflammatory bowel disease. It's typically normally Crohn's or this thing called ulcerative colitis, which my nanny has, but yeah, it's not IBS basically. I have found that if I'm having less carbs in the day and then more at night, I feel a lot better. So I thought, okay, if I decrease my carbs and increase my fats, I am keen to see how it helps my digestion, and then in turn has an impact on my hormonal health. Now, I'm going to speak a lot more about hormones and all that in that podcast that I'm doing with Claire, which will be up this Sunday for anyone who's watching now. And if you are watching this in the future, then it's already up. My podcast is called Business Meets Fitness. So that's that really. And kind of the doctor that I just went to now, I'm gonna more focus on working with Claire than my doctor now, because if I'm honest, they just really haven't helped me that much, the NHS. But yeah, so going private is going to be something, a big decision that I'm making, so that hopefully I can sort it out. And I'm going to be documenting everything and explaining everything more. I just want to kind of speak to Claire about it first, so that I feel really open about speaking about it in public, because it is something big and something scary for me to talk about. So yeah, that's why I haven't really spoken about it before. Now, I do want to make it very clear that I'm not saying carbs are bad. This is for my personal circumstances, and I also think that it's really important to know that increasing your carbs can do incredible things for you. About a year and a half ago, ago, I managed to get my carbs up to almost 400 grams of carbs a day. I was eating like nearly 3,000, I think over 3,000 calories per day, and that was amazing for me. And I'm not scared of calories, and I'm not saying that this is something, as I said in the beginning of this video, that you should do without having kind of education on all that shebang. I'm literally, right now I'm even researching it. I'm on bodyrecomposition.com, googling random stuff, just using evidence-based resources to find stuff out. I'm actually going to be subscribing to some research review that's done by the people at Team 3DMJ. I think they are awesome and such a good resource. I also love Lane Norton, and then obviously I love Shredded by Science because they're the best, and they're who I wrote my training guide with. So that's that, guys. As kind of I progress and as I learn more and more and more, I will of course be telling you it all. And yeah, I just think it's really important for people to realize that having a well-rounded diet is still really important. I am still eating a reasonable amount of carbs. 200 grams a day is a good amount, and I think that, you know, you should constantly be striving to increase your calorie intake to kind of then enable you to get all the nutrients you need, all the correct hormonal absorption and vitamin and mineral absorption and all that shebang. So that's that, guys. And yes, so I'm gonna see you at my next meal, which will be le dîner, while I continue to edit my videos. So I hope this is helpful. Wow, that's an attractive angle. I bet people are gonna screenshot this. Oh, what's in my teeth? Oh god, I'm sorry, guys. Yum. Quick little bit of recovery through massage therapy. Hey, do you get it? Do you get it? So put on a new sports bra and had a shower and just got clean, because now I'm having a sports massage. Jay is saving my life as always. And Jay, we have some awesome content coming soon, don't we?
Exactly.
Stay tuned, guys. On the Insta, we're going to be having some Sunday, what was it?
Yeah, like recovery Sundays.
Recovery Sundays. Sunday recovery. I don't know. If you can think of a better tagline to that, comment below before Sunday, because we need a good one, don't we?
We need a good one. Something about recovery.
Something about, yeah, it has to say the word recovery in it. Or massage? No, not massage. It has to say the word recovery in it, okay? So we're gonna get this done.
Yes, get started.
And stay tuned for that. Here is everything from FitFuel, and look how cute the packaging is on my meals. So, starting in no particular order, we have the lime and chili turkey steak with basmati rice, 43 grams of protein, 3.4 fat, 40 carb. You know what, I'm not even gonna read everything out because you guys can see, but this pizza frittata is amazing, and just look at the cheese and everything. I like how it's all sealed in the nice thing with the dates on everything. This is a massive favorite of mine. Now, I haven't been a chorizo kind of gal, but this is a egg frittata with chorizo and then the roast veg. But look at the macros on that, and there's so much food in there, and it's really heavy as well. And then another favorite, obviously all this stuff is my favorite because I created the menu myself. So who's gonna get involved? The link is down below to get it. So naked burger with salsa, and I think this salsa is made with like Greek yogurt or something, but my golly gosh, it is so yummy. And then the macros, of course, are amazing, and we get our micros in through having this, but it tastes freaking amazing. And then this is my absolute number one, and I absolutely love the name of it. It is called Turkness Cottage Pie. But look at those macros, and guys, this is so heavy. Like you could just bicep curl this, because yeah, baby, that's how heavy it is, and that just shows how voluminous and filling it is. Then the old classic, which we already know and love, the turkey mince burrito bowl, and then the cookies, which I'm sorry, but like, do I even need to say anything? Just look how sexy that is. Oh my gosh. And then the macros, macros are 5 protein, 8.5 fat, 24 carb, but like, because they're so big and they're just really filling and just yummy and Reese's, and you know, I don't need to say anything else. Then the other pudding is these Rice Krispie protein bars. Yes. And then I also grabbed a steak stir fry, which is just another recipe that FitFuel has. And it's yummy and it's delicious and nice and high in fatty boo-boos and low in carb. Perfect for how I'm eating at the moment. But obviously not today, because today I'm making all my own food. So I love Fit Fuel so much, and Fit Fuel is life. And by the way, all of my meals, so that includes the cookies, they are all cheaper than Fit Fuel's normal meals because we wanted you guys to be able to all get them. And also, another thing is, for anybody who does kind of the whole 6 weeks of the Strength Feed meal plan, hashtag Strength Feed meal plan, you can win £500 cash. It's around 6 o'clock now. My dad's making his dinner as well at the same time. And tonight, I'm having something a little bit different. So, these 2 packs of noodles, they're gluten-free protein noodles. In each pack, there is 200 calories, 13 grams of fat, and 11 grams of protein, I believe, which is pretty decent, but of course I'll put the whole macros for the whole meal on the screen. And I think I'm going to shove in this whole thing of sesame seeds to up my fat. And then I'm also going to be having it with some veg, which includes frozen green beans, obviously cooked, and frozen soya beans, again, obviously cooked. And then I'm just going to kind of mix it all together. And I'm going to put tamari in because I can't eat gluten, as I said. So, yes, I don't know how this is going to turn out.
I think they know you can't eat gluten.
Haters are motivators. I'm a little bit skeptical of these because they're made with fish. And I hate fish. They don't smell fishy though. So try one. It's actually really good.
I think you should eat them raw though.
Here's what we're looking at. So that is a lot of noodles there, and then all the veg, and then there are soya beans in there somewhere else. Stop pressing that and making it louder. Grr. So let's do a taste test. Mmm.
Yeah?
The sesame seeds make it, and the edamame. Mmm. I recommend, guys. And interesting because you obviously don't have to have any meat, and this is a way for me to sneak in fish because I made out of fish. I find that so weird.
Yeah, you're still vlogging. I don't want to cramp your style.
Another thing that I really want to put in this vlog is I got a package from this girl who's doing the Strength Feed training guide, a girl called Paige, and her Instagram is imperfectlypaige. She is so sweet. So basically in one of my vlogs I put, guys, I love this popcorn seasoning, it is the best thing in the world, and she sent me some. I'm sorry, but that is so bloody cute because it's from America and you can only get it in America. England, you need that friggin' popcorn seasoning. Oh, it's so good. I put it on omelets and stuff. I wanted to have it in this full day of eating today, but obviously I didn't have any omelets or anything today, so it's so good. Here's the one I've been using. It's already nearly gone and I got it like last week. So Paige, I love you, gal. You're amazing. Thank you so much. My dad just placed some of his chicken on my plate, so oh, hot. That's good. Chimchimery chicken or something from Muscle Food. There's your dinner. Healthy.
Yeah, like.
He's on a fat loss plan. I'm helping him. Who wants before and after photos? Comment below.
You're not getting them.
What have you got?
I'm just finishing off a bit of cheesecake.
Daddy, you're supposed to be on a fat loss plan.
It's only a little bit. They're good macros.
Let's see the packet. 1/6 of a cheesecake. Guess how many calories it has?
250.
330.
Right.
If you guys want me to kind of document my dad's fat loss journey and also how I'm helping him lose body fat while being able to eat stuff like this and also not tracking macros, then comment below because I think it'll be helpful for a lot of you, and maybe some of you want to help your parents as well. So yeah, gonna live a longer and more healthy lifestyle. So earlier on I did have a little a la Skyer yogurt with some frozen blueberries in, and now I am having some more frozen blueberries. Earlier I also had literally 1 square of some Doisy and Dam chocolate. It was the almond butter one. Oh my gosh, it is so good. That chocolate is amazing. Like, I think it's vegan or something as well. I don't really know because I am vegan after my week of vegan eating. If you watch those videos, you will know about my bad experiences. But anyway, so yeah, just chilling now. I do have still quite a lot of macros left. Eating a high fat diet does kind of slow down the emptying of food from your gut, so it has actually really kept me full for a longer period of time than normal, so it's pretty interesting. Yeah, so I don't know, but I'll see you when I have my next meal. just kind of getting some last editing done. It's like 8 p.m. now, I think, isn't it right, Daddy?
It's 5 to 8.
5 to 8. So yeah, just finishing off a little bit of work now. I do try to stop working at kind of around this time so that I just chill in the evenings, but to be honest, for me, working is chilling.
I'm weird. I'm a weirdo.
Final meal, and I'm sorry if this has been a really boring vlog, guys. So I'm having some oats, I'm having 50 grams of oats, and I'm having 2 of these Callow milk chocolate covered, because milk chocolate ones just taste better than dark chocolate. And then, oh yeah, my oats are mixed with 10 grams cocoa powder, and then we'll see where this takes me macro-wise. So let's have a look at a little macro summary for the day so far. This is where we're at, and I am pretty bloody happy with that, if I'm perfectly honest, because seeing as I don't normally eat this many fats whatsoever, that is pretty decent. So let's have a little recap of what I've had. So meal 1 was the Italia burgers with peppers, cauliflower rice, that sandwich thing with the butter that I was cooked in. Then I had the ice cream. Then I had the yogurt with the blueberries, which I forgot to film but had a photo of. Then I had my dinner. And I think the reason why I'm so full is because this dinner was so many calories. And honestly, it was so delicious. So I'm going to start having bigger meals for dinner, because then I'm less likely to overeat at night. So then obviously I had that chocolate earlier. And now I'm having my oats and the rice cakes. And I will probably just have the third and final one, because I might as well, seeing as I have the macros left. So that means my daily totals are going to be 110 grams of protein, 196 grams of carbs, and 92 grams of fat. Okay, I've mastered this. This is probably the closest I've been taking my macros ever in my whole entire life, apart from when I was on prep. So pat myself on the back, Lauren. And oh yeah, final thing that I will have, which I haven't had yet, is just cashew milk, which I will make in my frother, because buying this frother off Amazon was the best thing I have ever bought in my whole life. It was only like 20 quid, and my god, I use it every day, several times a day. So that's that, guys, and I hope you've enjoyed this video. Thumbs up, like, subscribe, comment, share, you know the drill by now. And I really hope that you will share and tell your friends and all that stuff, because I really just want to hit 20k by Christmas. That is my goal. So let's hit 20k by Christmas. Oh Lola, okay, never mind. Yeah, but we're gonna do it, guys. I'll see you in the next one.